Hello, friends. It's been a while. So, Asenva here to do an updated tour of the room because I feel like I don't know when the last one I did was, but somebody had asked in the comments of one of my videos and was like, "Hey, you should do an updated tour." And I was like, "Cool." And it's so funny because I went back to rewatch one of my old tours in 2012 and I was sick in that video. Like I had the flu. And then now, again, I'm sick again doing my tour. So, excuse me, like last time for my weird everything else. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what the room looks like now because I've moved. I'm now in like a brand new house, and it's it's got new stuff, and I moved my dolls into like a different like area, and so I've got some like cool things to show you. I am actually streaming this at the same time, so if you happen to watch this later and you're asking yourself why is she talking out loud to herself, on top of talking to herself out loud, it's because I have it's like doing it during Google Hangouts, so I'm trying to like bring up the pop-out chat window with no luck. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Yes. So hello, friends that are here. I'm trying to figure this out so I can see on both windows in case you guys have questions. So yeah, that last video that I did though in 2012, thanks Vaughn, that I did in 2012, I had 27 dolls, and that was including the Obitsus and the Hujos, and it's fluctuated. A lot of the Obitsus, I started taking them with me to conventions and then giving them away as prizes, and yeah, so I think that changed the number. But then again, I got a lot of like brand new faces that weren't in some of my other ones. So anyway, let me go and start this tour. I have it on the tripod. I was about to say all texting tripod, so that way you can kind of get a stable view. So I'm just going up. So this room is actually one of the guest bedrooms in my new house. And originally I was gonna be in the other room with my husband, and then it was just decided that, our hobbies are so different that it's hard for me to record videos when he's playing video games. So I have hence moved into this room. So yeah, you can see this is one of my shelves, and it has a bunch of plushies that I need to organize that are up there. I started a Sailor Moon shelf, and so it's got like my Sailor Moon, my Sailor Jupiter pull-up, and that's her. I kind of want to get the other Sailor Scouts because they're really, really cool. And they're so detailed. These are my, you know how I'm going to date like myself, I'm going to age myself, but do you remember how they had MySpace and you could have like your top friends? Like this is my this is my top friends shelf. So I have like I have my top dolls that I have out here on display, and I've got the original, the trio. Of course, Dad Kai in his shirt looks kind of funny. I'm gonna try to name all the dolls, and that was the other thing too. I watched that other video because I was like, oh my god, do I remember everyone's name? So Tre, which is my doll family Lingyu. I have Yue, which is my Dolls on Lotus. I have Kai, which is my Resin Soul Gang, who now is on a 3rd generation doll family body. I have Eli, which is a Mystic Kids Ellis, I think. And then this guy here is Ash, and he's a Dolly's Anthony, I think. Crap, it's been a while. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Just let me know in the comments. If you watch us later and you're like, Asenva, you're full of it. Just just let me know. So those are those guys there. Down at the bottom down here is kind of like the world of pull-ups slash back there it looks like I stashed a dead body. That's a doll that I was working on and I was going to do some stuff with him. But yeah, it's kind of like pull-up world down here. I have a floating shelf that I need to install and I wanted to put more pull-ups on it. And I do have more pull-ups than this. Like I freaking do. And I don't know why she looks like a zombie over there. But yeah, those are pull-ups. I love Mommy. She's the coolest ever from Madoka. She's really cool. And then I got the little creepy Madoka rabbit thing there. He's cool. So, I mean, I do have more, and then my Decola's there. I haven't put her up yet, and then I have another one that a friend gave me. So, I haven't put, I'm still kind of working things out in this room. I've kind of put things out, and then I've put them away, and then I've moved them around. So, it's kind of, it's been a change here and there in this room. Here I have two of my recent faves that I've been, you know, taking photos of and loving. One is the Big Baby doll line. Crap, what is her name? This friend right here. And I don't remember if I named her. I feel like I have, but I can't think of it right now. But she's cool. I like her a lot. I had fun doing her face up and stuff. And after I did her face up, I was like, oh my God, everything needs to have glitter and pastel colors for life, please. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue what her name is. Maybe I never named her. I don't know. Ugh, I don't know. So then I have this girl here too, and she is one of my obitsus. I believe she's on the, checking her out right now, the 45 centimeter body. And she's been lovingly named Star. She's really cute. There's the OG, Sophie. She's sitting up there. Another Obitsu gal. And man, yeah, I take her everywhere with me. She's the greatest. This is my work table, by the way. I'm gonna scoot back so you can see it. This is the workbench and work table area. Down here, I have my drawers sorted out to my supplies. So I have MS and USD clothing in the top shelf. The other shelf says doll, etc. So it's got doll parts on it. And then those two shelves on the bottom are basically dedicated to SD sized items. So I have not, I organized it, but then I started like changing my dolls and stuff. And then I, you know, kind of threw everything back in there. So it's not as clean as I like it to be, but you know, it's all good. This is my work area. And as you can see, it has been worked in, and that's a dirty bowl of water. Sorry about that dirty bowl of water. That is a dirty bowl of water. Sitting up there at the top, though, let me bring it up, are two little Obitsu gals, and they're really cool. I've recently fallen back in love with Obitsu dolls, and it's funny. I was speaking with Emery the other day, and I told him, yeah, you know, I really want to do more Obitsu dolls. Like, I really do. I think I want to do more Obitsu doll videos. My brain farted and I couldn't think of what I was saying. Obitsu doll videos, because I feel like it's something cool to do. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I need to do more. So what I did recently was that I actually not repainted, but I painted 3, or 2 actually. Technically 3, I guess, if you count the cat Nora doll. But I painted some dolls. And I'm getting used to, or trying to learn more, I guess, about painting on like flat faces. So it was really cool. So I've got these 3 Obitsus. They don't have names. You know, they kind of are just kind of chilling here. So, you know, the one's in a kimono, like, oh no, my bird. Oh, and Ferdinand. You guys need to see Ferdinand. I'm sorry if I yelled in your ear. Ferdinand. Wait, hold up. Let me put Ferdinand up here. He needs to represent with the ladies. The ladies. Okay, so Ferdinand is up there. That is Ferdinand. I'll just take him down so you can freaking see him. Ferdinand is my favorite ever. Ferdinand. And that's Luna shaking her collar because she likes to destroy my videos. That's Ferdinand, and he was at the little event, and I freaking love Ferdinand. He's the OG Ferdinand. So Ferdinand's the best, and that's him. So Ferdinand's great. Other than that, those are the pieces I have out on display because they're quote unquote complete. And I found out through one of my old videos that this girl right here, so I'm pointing, the camera's not there, does have a name. Her name is Yumi, so she actually does have a name. But I need names for these other ones. I think her name is Peach, aka Momo, because someone said that she looked like a Peach or Momo. But I don't have names for those two girls, so you know they're just chilling like balance there on the shelf. So, those are those friends. So that is the workstation. And I still do commissions and stuff every now and then. I just haven't been advertising it because I've just been so busy with school and all that fun stuff. So underneath, there really isn't that much other really cool stuff to show you underneath. I can kind of just let you see it though if you want. You're dying to know what's underneath the cabinets. So all these things, actually, these are all tools in this plastic container thing. And that box, I think, has miniatures in it. Like, you know, lots of little miniatures, like little food items and things like that, and silverware. That cigar box still has Abitsu heads in it. And those 3 tiers have different like paper items in them, and they have like some old, really loved fan art and things like that, and fan mail, which is really nice. Inside here, so now in the closet, which is really nice because I always get really scared now because a lot of my dolls are like hitting that. Let's see here. I started in 2000. Yeah, they're almost hitting like the 10-year range here, or I think they already have. Am I overestimating this 2010? No, yeah. Because 7 years, it'd be like 7 years. Am I doing the math on this correctly? I think so. I think I'm doing the math correctly. But a lot of these dolls are getting pretty old, so I want to keep them as much as possible out of the sun. And so, I mean, I always keep the blinds shut in this room anyway, but, you know, added protection is having them in the closet. So this is my closet BJD shelf, and the closet BJD shelf has a whole bunch of other dolls in here. And I'm going to try to see if I can shine a little bit of light over there so you can see them there. So I'm going to try to name some of them if I can. I don't know if I can or not. My laptop's like spinning. Oh God, it's going to freak out. No, laptop. Please stay. Okay, so on the top shelf, and let me bring you up. Whee! On the top shelf up here, I have a couple of different dollies up there. Starting from here, this is the Hoodoo Amy, and it's like a half dog person doll, and she looks kind of creepy up there with her hand out. But I turned her into a fox spirit, and I don't remember if I named her, but she's there. Again, I feel really bad because it's been a while since I've like sat and like, you know, I guess played with a lot of my dolls. They're just like mainly just here like on display now. So only the ones that like I actively like, you know, I guess like played with the most, like I actually remember their names. This one is was my working project. She's got really bad stains, but she's the 60-centimeter Obitsu, and she's got a Gretel head. Again, I don't remember if she has a name. I probably do. On DeviantArt, like I have like everything on there. Noel is right there, which is my dream doll. It's my Hoodoo Apollo. He's my tan-skinned Apollo. Why did I say Hoodoo Apollo? What the heck? Bjd Resin Soul. What is wrong with me? Bjd Resin Soul. Oh, why are you watching this? Bjd Resin Soul. Boy, and he's on a gang body. That's why he's Resin Soul and Bjd. The girl that's standing right now is up here on the stand. She's a soul doll, and it's like an interesting name for her sculpt, and I can't. It's like Juji or something. It was just like a really run-of-the-mill, like crazy thing that happened. Like just somebody was just like, I cannot bond with this doll. Like, you know, I want her to, you know, have a good home, and then she sent her to me, and I was like, what? So, yeah, that's Someone says, make a MU new 1/4 body review, please. On the list. I talked to Emery yesterday, so hopefully we'll see some more reviews with some other stuff too. In the backpack there is Aurora. She is my Hoodoo Sarah, because the other one is the Hoodoo Dana down there. She's kind of just, yeah, she's hiding back there, but that's her. On the second shelf is like the land of USDs and animal-looking dolls. So USD world, and I have my Hoodoo Wawa. He's the best. He's so stupid looking, but I love him. Hoodoo Wawa, and hiding underneath the hat are the cats, and then my little brownie sprite that's in there. I painted these guys to look like Sailor Moon cats, so that's why they kind of have like the little crescent moons on their head. Back there is my OG Umi. So she's back there. She's also one of the original dolls, and that's why I keep her in this closet, because I'm like really scared of her, because she's already like yellowing really bad. Well, not yellowing, but she's like darkening. So I know she's probably going through that phase in her life. Next to her is my cute little Ahidu. And he was a present from my husband, and he's super cute. Doll leaves made him. Yes. And then next to him is another boy, which has no name, but I was like joking around. I said it was like Thre's younger brother. And maybe I did give him a name because I was joking around. I was like, oh, it should be something really, I don't know. But he's a Mystic Kids, I believe. Or is he MU? Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I'm like horrible right now. Like I told you guys, like I just kind of like go with the flow. It's like, MU, dang. It's like the Price is Right. Like trying to figure out something to another one here. Is she? See, I'm like looking at their nameplates. I'm cheating now. Now I'm cheating. I'm like, let me look at the back of your head, girl. Let me see what it says. She is Mystic Kids. Yes, I knew that. Mystic's Kids gal. On the left here are my Hoodoo animal doll people. I have my fox, my Galaxy Fox, and then I have my Rabby. It's a Fennec Fox, or the Force. I'm like, I heard like a weird rumor that they were selling them again, and then they're not selling them anymore. So I don't know what happened with that, but that is what that is. Looking more on the left, I watched that video. Now I remember her name. It's Amber. So it's Amber. It's my Hoodoo berry. I have a Hoodoo wing, another Hoodoo wing. That Hoodoo wing is a purple wing, and it's supposed to be Spike from My Little Pony. Hence the green hair and purple skin. And then this guy was supposed to be Tomoe, and I never did anything with him. And this one here is a Hoodoo Jake. And these are tiny little 11 centimeter Obitsus. And this guy that's chilling here is Aang, the last airbender. No, but for reals, I did name him Aang because he looked like Aang with a bald head, so that was him. Going down on the elevator. Let me take you down. Woo. Press that button to go down. So now, on this next shelf is a lot of my MSDs. The first one here in the corner is the Calliope, and Surreal doll made her. Not sure what happened with them either, if they made any more or what happened, but she's like a little elf doll, so she's kind of a fun one in my collection. As you can notice, I don't have a lot of, actually really don't collect a lot of fantasy dolls, so whenever I get fantasy dolls in, I'm always kind of like, what do I do? And yeah, so it's always fun. Next to her is my resin saw Mai. I think it's a Mai. It's Tanskin Mai. And he was named Rumati, and now I need to go back and check things because I'm pretty sure I renamed him because I was like, Rumati doesn't work because it was based off an anime character, and I was like, this does not work. So I changed it to something else. That tells you how bad I am because I'm trying to think what the name is, but I can't think of what it is right now. Next to him is the Hoodoo Dana, and Kumi is her name. Her name is Kumi. Next to Kumi here in the black dress, that is another, crap. It's like a mule. I know her name is like Amelia, but I honestly it's a lot of them are like Mystic Kids. It's either the three, Mystic Kids, MU Doll, or Doll Leaves. And I know it's not a Doll Leaves, and I'm torn between Mystic Kids or I think it's Mystic Kids. I'm like pretty confident that it's Mystic Kids. You guys can like, you know, you guys can point it out in the comments later. So, that is a Doll Leaves Gabriella, and a Doll Leaves Royal. And these are my twins, Roa and Rain. And in that corner, there's my favorite. That is my Cujo Leo. I think it was a Leo, and his name is Michael, and he's my bad boy, and I love him so much. He's so cute. I love him to pieces. And then if you take a tour down even further, you jump into the land of Barbies, because back in the day, Asenva used to be an avid collector of the Barbie movie Barbies. Not just any Barbies. I would collect the Barbie movie Barbies. So a lot of the Barbie movie Barbies. Yes, that's Michael Jackson hiding in the back. And then there's another pull-up there, which is the Lunatic from the like Alice in Wonderland collection series. There are some other pull-ups, like I said, that are not out. That are still like up there, as you can see, in boxes somewhere. Because I'm waiting to put them on the floating shelves. Because I have like some wedding pull-ups and stuff that I want to put out onto those floating shelves. So, yeah, that is my collection right now. So it's not a full collection because, like I said, some of them are still in boxes, and then I know I have some Cujo like cats, and I got some like nano rabbies and things. So those are not out here either. But as you can tell, or as you can see, my resin side of my doll collection has greatly increased. I have quite a lot. I didn't sit here and count. But there are quite a lot of dolls. There's quite a lot of dolls, and yeah, it's really nice. Like sitting back, like I said, I saw that video in 2012 of my doll collection, and it's just it's amazing the things that I've gotten to see and do because of this hobby. The people I've met, which is just, you know, really amazing to me, and it's been a great ride. Like I'm still on it, you know. I'm still on it, and you know that I've been collecting since 2009. So this collection didn't happen overnight. It's happened for a while. So oh yeah, there's my cat in the wire that I've repainted. He's there. Do you see him on the comic book table? There he is. He's just chilling there. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the room tour. I was trying not to make it so long, but this is what I have now, and I would like to, you know, still polish up and get more of these dolls complete, because some of them don't have, you know, their own clothing. They're kind of borrowing each other's stuff. So I would like for them to have their own, you know, stuff like that. I would love to start making the other videos that I used to make, where I started doing character bio videos. And I like did one for Ash, and I did one for Sophie, and I did one for, I think, the MFEO series that I was like, you know, fantasizing about. So I'd like to go back and maybe do like a video per doll or something like that, or at least the important ones that I have, like, you know, the storyline for them. The other ones that are just collectibles, you know, they're cool, but you know, I think it's cool to have you know, that out there. So, you know, when I forget, I can go back and look at it. So hope you enjoyed it, and as always, if you want to check out more, you can see me on Instagram. I have a Facebook page, and you know, my YouTube's here. And yeah, I will chat with you guys later. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye, my friends.